Have you ever had someone you were afraid to ask for help? Like a parent or a coach or someone you respected a whole lot? It can be hard to ask for help because we don't want to be seen as like stupid or incompetent or like we can't handle things on our own, especially in front of those we would rather impress. I get that feeling somewhat from the first part of our scripture for today, from Hebrews chapter 4, verses 14 to 16. It starts out like this. It says, "So then, since we have a great high priest who has entered heaven, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold firmly to what we believe." Now, if ever there were someone to be held in high esteem, I think that's him, right? Jesus, the Son of God, who's entered into heaven. Certainly, we would want to impress Jesus, right? But it seems like that's a little bit intimidating so far. So let's read on. Verse 15 says, "This high priest of ours understands our weaknesses, for he faced all of the same testings we do, yet he did not sin." Now let that sink in for just a moment. Jesus, our high priest, fully understands us. He knows what it's like to be human, to face temptations, yet he remained without sin. In other words, we have a high priest who's not distant or detached, but one who intimately knows our struggles, our pain, and our joys. And I think that's pretty awesome, right? Well, on to verse 16. It says, "So let us come boldly to the throne of our gracious God. There we will receive his mercy, and we will find grace to help us when we need it most." Here's an invitation to approach God boldly, without fear or hesitation. We can come to him with our struggles and our doubts and our fears, knowing that he will meet us with mercy and grace. Because of Jesus, we have access to God's mercy and grace, his power and his help. All we have to do is ask. So as we go about our day, let's remember these words. Let's hold firmly to our faith, knowing that we have a high priest who understands us completely and invites us into his presence with open arms.